So, pag-usapan naman natin ngayon ang methods of application of elements in process costing. So, sa process costing, meron tayong tinatawag na even application and uneven application. Pag even application, yung materials, labor, factory overhead, in-apply yan at the same rate sa production throughout the production. So, ang result nito, yung computation natin ng EUP ay isa lang. Pag uneven application naman, yung materials, labor, overhead, in-apply siya at different stages ng production process. So, ang result nun, pwedeng different yung equivalent unit of production ng materials, labor, tsaka overhead. So, start muna tayo dito sa even application. Okay, so we are now in illustration number 1. So, ito, tanong ng problem, what are the EUP for FIFO and weighted average method? So, pakita ko muna yung FIFO method, kung paano natin kukunin yung EUP. So, for FIFO method, gagawa tayo ng quantity schedule. So, una natin gagawin, i-determine natin yung total units to be accounted. So, simulan natin sa work in process beginning. Tapos, since first department to, started in process, pag inad natin yung work in process beginning tsaka started in process, ang makukuha natin total units to be accounted. Ngayon naman, i-account na natin yung units. So para i-account yan, since FIFO method tayo, work in process beginning, started, finish, and transferred, work in process end, makukuha natin yung total unit as accounted. Tapos, mamaya kukunin din natin yung total EUP. Okay. So, tignan na natin yung given natin. So, Jamie Corporation has the following data for the month of June 2025. So, ang work in process beginning daw, 5,000. So, lagi lang natin dito, 5,000. So, quantity schedule to, so units. So, copyahin lang din natin yung 5,000 sa unit as accounted. Ayan. Tapos, started in process, given naman 20,000. Pag pinag-add natin yan, makukuha natin yung total units to be accounted. Ngayon, itong total units to be accounted, equal yan dito sa total unit as accounted. So, copy lang natin siya. Tapos, ang given sa atin, transferred to the next department, 19,000. Ngayon, itong 19,000 na to na tinransfer sa next department, ito yan. Sum yan ng work in process beginning tsaka started, finish, and transferred. So, ito, 19,000 yan pag pinag-add mo. So, ibig sabihin, yung 19,000, ibabawas ko yung 5,000 para makuha ko itong started, finish, and transferred. So, ito, equal siya sa 14,000. Now, makukuha na natin itong work in process end. Ang gagawin lang natin, yung total unit as accounted, ibabawas natin yung work in process beginning tsaka started, finish, and transferred. So, ayan, na-account na natin siya. Ngayon naman, kukunin natin yung EUP. So, paano ba natin kukunin? So, ito lagay ko lang dito, stage of completion. Shortcut na lang natin, percentage na lang ilalagay ko. Tapos ito, EUP. Usually kasi, percentage to. Pero dito sa given natin, fraction yung nakasulat sa kanya. Pero okay lang din naman. So, sabi dito, ang work in process beginning natin, 2/5 completed. 2/5. Tapos, yung work in process end natin, 3/4 completed. Ngayon, kung 2/5 para kung 2/5 ang kailangan na lang natin para makumpleto is 3/5. So, lalagay lang natin dito 3/5. Tapos, itong started, finish, and transferred, ang stage of completionan, lagi yan 100%. Tapos dito sa work in process end, kokopyahin lang natin to. So, in this case, 3/4. Ayan, pwede na natin ngayong kunin yung EUP natin. So, para kunin yan, imumultiply lang natin tong units sa stage of completion. So, ganun lang din sa started, finish, and transfer, tsaka sa work in process end. Ngayon, para makuha tong total EUP, kukunin lang natin yung sum nila, sum ng mga EUP, para makuha yung total EUP. Ayan. So, sa first in, first out method, ang total EUP natin, 21,500. Ngayon naman, paano pag weighted average method ang gagawin natin? So, pag weighted average method, yung pag-determine ng total units to be accounted, parehas lang yan. So, copy na lang natin. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila is yung dito sa unit as accounted. So, ganun lang din yung mga given. Ayan. So, unit as accounted, wala na tayong work in process beginning na ilalagay. Kasi sa weighted average method, ini-ignore ang work in process beginning. So, start tayo sa started, finish, and transferred. Tapos next natin yung work in process end para makuha natin yung total unit as accounted. Ngayon, ang started, finish, and transferred natin, itong transfer to the next department, 19,000. Ang total unit as accounted, equal yan dito sa total units to be accounted, so 25,000. So, makukuha na natin itong work in process end. Yung total unit as accounted, ibawas mo lang yung started, finish, and transferred. So, ayan, work in process end natin, 6,000. Ngayon, kukunin natin yung EUP. So, ito, same lang din sila nitong stage of completion. Pero since wala tayong work in process beginning, ang kokopyahin lang natin itong 100% tsaka 3/4. So, ganun lang din. Yung EUP para makuha, imumultiply natin yung unit sa stage of completion. Kunin natin yung sum nila. Kunin natin yung sum ng EUP para makuha natin yung total EUP. Ayan, so nasagot na natin yung hinihingi ng problem. So, EUP for FIFO method, 21,500. Tas EUP for weighted average method, 23,500. Okay, so illustration number 2 naman tayo. So, same pa rin naman yung mga given natin. Ang nadagdag lang, itong may additional information tayo. So, bago ko basahin to, i-determine na natin yung total units to be accounted. So, work in process beginning, 5,000. Started in process, 20,000. So, pag inad natin yan, makukuha natin yung total units to be accounted. Ngayon, yung total unit as accounted, equal lang yan sa total units to be accounted, so 20,000. Yung work in process beginning, 5,000. Tapos, yung started, finish, and transferred, makukuha mo yan pag binawas mo yung 5,000 sa 19,000. So, ito, 14,000. So, same given lang to dun sa kanina. Ang naiba lang, may additional information tayo. So, squeeze lang natin to para makuha natin yung work in process end. So ayan, para makuha yung work in process end, ang ginawa ko lang yung total unit as accounted, binawas ko yung 5,000 tsaka yung 14,000. Ngayon, basahin na natin yung additional information. So sabi dito, assuming the product costs are added as follows. So 30% at the beginning of the process. So 30% daw sa umpisa. Okay? So kung 30% sa umpisa, ilan na lang ang kailangang percent? 70% na lang. So lagay ko dito 70%. Ngayon, ang sabi dito, additional 60% when the units are 50%. So since 70% to, mag-a-add na tayo ng 60%. So 30% plus 60%, ang work in process end natin, 90%. Tas itong started, finish, and transferred, lagi naman yan 100%. Kung mapapansin mo, hindi ko na inad tong additional 10% kasi hindi niya na-reach yung end of process, hindi siya naka 100%. So ayan, i-times lang natin tong work in process, i-times lang natin tong unit sa stage of completion para makuha yung EUP. So 5,000 times 70%, ayan. Kunin lang natin yung sum ng EUP para makuha yung total EUP. Okay, total EUP for FIFO method, 22,900. So pag weighted average method, ganun din. Same lang yung total units to be accounted niya. So ang pinakaiba lang nito, wala siyang work in process beginning. So ito ang ilalagay natin sa started, finish, and transferred, itong transfer to the next department na 19,000. Tapos yung total unit as accounted, equal yan dito sa total units to be accounted. So ang gagawin lang natin, itong total unit as accounted, ibawas lang natin itong started, finish, and transferred para makuha itong work in process end. Yung stage of completion, so ito, started, finish, and transferred, lagi yung 100%. Tapos itong work in process end, 90% yan. So multiply lang natin itong unit sa stage of completion para makuha yung EUP. Tapos para makuha yung total EUP, isasum lang natin yung mga EUP. Ayan. So, FIFO method, ang EUP natin, 22,900. Pag weighted average method, 24,400. So, paano naman kapag ang method na ginamit natin sa process costing ay uneven application? So, meron tayo ditong illustration number 1. So, ito, pinapakuha sa atin yung EUP for FIFO at EUP for weighted average method. So, pakita ko muna yung pagkuha ng EUP pag first in, first out method ang gagamitin. So, ito may nakasabi dito, additional information. All materials are added at the beginning of the process while the conversion costs are applied evenly throughout the process. So, dito pa lang sa sinabi dito, masasabi mo na talaga na uneven ang application ng cost. Kasi dito, yung materials at the beginning nilagay. Itong conversion cost naman, in-apply siya evenly throughout the process. So, gagawa tayo ng quantity schedule. I-determine muna natin yung total units to be accounted. So, meron tayong work in process beginning, started in process, tsaka total units to be accounted. Tapos, i-account natin yung mga unit na nakuha natin. Dahil FIFO method to, work in process beginning, started, finish, and transferred. work in process and total unit as accounted. Tas total EUP. So work in process beginning natin, ito siya given 5,000. Started in process 20,000. Pag inad mo yan, makukuha natin yung total units to be accounted. So itong total units to be accounted equal siya sa total unit as accounted. Kopyahin lang natin. Etong work in process beginning, ito lang din yan, yung work in process na given. Transferred to the next department, 19,000. So itong 19,000 na tinransfer sa next department, sum yan ng work in process beginning tsaka started, finished, and transferred. So yung 19,000, ibabawas lang natin yung 5,000 para makuha tong started, finished, and transferred. So we have 14,000. Ayan, makukuha na natin yung work in process end. Ibabawas lang natin sa total units to be accounted yung sum ng work in process beginning tsaka started, finished, and transferred. Ngayon, dahil uneven application to, bukod ang EUP ng materials sa EUP ng conversion cost. Yung conversion cost, equal yan sa sum ng direct labor at factory overhead. Okay, so lagay na natin dito, percent, tas ito materials, percent, ito ay conversion cost. Okay. So, sa materials muna tayo. So, sabi dito, all materials are added at the beginning of the process. So, ibig sabihin, 100 na yan, 100. So, kung 100% na yan, wala na tayong i-add. So, 0 na to. Ngayon naman, itong started, finished, and transferred, lagi yan 100%. Tapos itong work in process and 100% yan. Ayan. Kasi all materials are added at the beginning of the process, kaya 100% na yan. So, para makuha yung EUP, imumultiply lang natin yung units sa stage of completion. Ganun lang din sa started, finished, and transferred, tsaka work in process end. So, ang total EUP ng materials, isum lang natin yung EUP nakuha natin. So, ang total EUP for materials is 20,000. Ngayon naman, yung sa conversion cost, dito tayo magbe-base kasi the conversion costs are applied evenly throughout the process. So, kung nakasulat dito, 2/5 sa work in process beginning, ang kailangan na lang natin para makomplete yan ay 3/5, 3/5. Yung started, finished, and transferred, lagi naman yan 100%. Tapos yung work in process end, kokopyahin lang natin yan, 3/4 completed. Ayan. So, multiply lang din ulit natin yung units sa stage of completion. Tapos, ganun lang din ulit sa started, finished, and transferred, tsaka sa work in process end. So, ang total EUP for conversion cost is yung sum ng mga EUP nakuha natin. So, ayan. Conversion cost, ang EUP ay 21,500. So, pakita naman natin paano pag weighted average method ang gagamitin. So, pag weighted average method naman, same lang yung first part. So, kopyahin na lang natin. Tapos, i-account natin yung unit. So, dito magkakaiba ng konti. So, since nasa weighted average method tayo, i-ignore na natin tong work in process beginning. So, ayan. Ang started, finish, and transferred natin, ito yan, yung transferred to the next department. Tapos, ang total units to be accounted, equal yan sa total unit as accounted. Para makuha yung work in process end, ibawas lang yung total unit as accounted sa started, finish, and transferred. Kunin na natin yung EUP ng materials tsaka conversion cost. So, ayan. So, started, finish, and transferred, laging 100%. Since at the beginning of the process, nilagay na lahat ng materials, so 100% na rin tong ating work in process end. Dito naman sa conversion cost, ito lang din, katulad dun sa FIFO method, same lang sila. So, dahil started, finish, and transferred, 100%. Tapos yung work in process end, 3/4 din. Multiply lang natin yung unit sa stage of completion. Ganon din sa conversion cost. Multiply lang yung unit sa stage of completion. Ayan. So, ang total EUP for materials is yung sum ng nakuha natin na EUP. Ganun lang din sa conversion cost, isasum lang natin yung nakuha nating EUP. So, ayan, ang weighted average method, ang EUP ng material ay 25,000 at ang EUP for conversion cost ay 23,500. Now, paano naman kung ganito ang given natin? Paano kung ang nakasulat dito, imbis na all materials are added at the beginning of the process, ang given natin is all materials are added at the end of the process naman. So, paano mangyayari dyan? So, dito lang magkakaiba yan sa materials. So, kung all materials are added at the end, so wala pang materials na nai-add sa beginning. So, para makumpleto yan, 100% ang i-add natin dito. %100%. Tapos, yung work in process end natin, 0. Ayan. Dito rin sa pero yung conversion cost natin, pansin mo, hindi siya nagbago. Ayan, all materials are added at the end of the process, ganun lang din. So, ito, 0 na to. Ayan, so ang EUP, pag at the end of the process inad ang material, 19,000 ang EUP for FIFO method. Pag weighted average method naman, ganun din 19,000.